Welcome. This is Jacob, and this Yoga Nidra practice is here to help you calm anxiety, to settle your nervous system, and to return to a sense of inner steadiness. If your mind feels busy, if your body feels tight, or if anxiety has been moving through you today, just know that nothing is wrong. This practice is not about fixing yourself. You are simply here to allow your system to reset. I invite you to begin by finding a comfortable place to lie down. You might like to support your body with pillows, blankets, or other props. And you might also like to pause this video now to give yourself time to gather those props or to create your comfortable Yoga Nidra nest. And once you're settled, simply allow this time to be just for you. And begin now by noticing the surface beneath you. Maybe noticing all the points of your body that are touching the earth. Feel how it supports your weight without any effort. And notice the breath, how it flows in and out of the body. Simply following. Nothing to change. And we'll now take 3 physiological sighs together. A breath shown to quickly calm the nervous system. In a moment, you'll take a double inhalation through the nose. The first breath, filling to about 70%, then the second topping it off, and then exhaling out of the mouth, nice and slow with a sigh. Let's begin. Inhale gently through the nose. Take a short second sip of air at the top. Then exhale slowly through the mouth with a soft sigh. And again, inhale through the nose, a small second inhalation, and a nice slow exhale. One last time, double inhale, and release. Now allow your breathing to return to its natural rhythm. Noticing your shoulders and how they've dropped away from the ears. How the jaw has loosened. And how your body has begun to feel a little heavier. Even a small shift is enough. And from this calmer place, take a moment to connect with your sankalpa, your secondary sankalpa, or a simple intention that feels alive for you in this moment. This is not something you need to force or think hard about. Just allow it to arise naturally. And if you're unsure of what a sankalpa is, or if nothing arises, then that's okay. If it helps, you might like to connect with the following. I am safe and calm. I am safe and calm. Repeating your chosen sankalpa or intention now silently 3 times, letting it land gently. We'll now move awareness through the body. There is no need to move or imagine. Simply notice each place as it's named. Beginning with your awareness at the point between the eyebrows. And moving to the hollow of the throat. The right shoulder joint. Right elbow joint. The middle of the right wrist. And the tips of the fingers, your thumb, second finger, third finger, fourth finger, and little finger. Return awareness to the right wrist. Elbow. Shoulder. The hollow of the throat. And shifting awareness to the left shoulder joint. Elbow. Middle of the left wrist. And the tips of the fingers, your thumb, second finger, third finger, fourth finger, and little finger. Bring attention back to the wrist. Elbow. Shoulder. And throat. Move awareness to the heart center. The right side of the chest. Back to the heart center. The left side of the chest. And once again back to the center. Dropping awareness to the solar plexus, just below the breastbone. Then to the navel center, a few inches below the physical navel. Shifting awareness to the right hip joint. The right knee. Ankle. Big toe. Second toe. Third toe. Fourth toe. And little toe. Ankle. Knee. The hip. Navel. Now moving to the left hip joint. left knee, ankle, big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, and little toe. Returning awareness to the left ankle, knee, hip, and back to the navel center. Rising to the solar plexus, heart center, throat center, and finally back to the point between the eyebrows, your mind's eye center. And now sense the whole body resting together. As one complete field of awareness. The entire body is still. The mind is gently anchored in the body. Notice the whole body and mind resting together. Held and supported. Bringing attention to the breath once again. Without changing it at first. Just notice where the breath moves most easily. Maybe the belly. Maybe the ribs. Or the chest. And we'll gently lengthen the exhale. This tells the nervous system that it's safe to relax. Inhale through the nose for a comfortable count of 4. Exhale slowly through the nose or mouth for a count of 6. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Continue just like this at your own pace. No strain. No forcing. each longer exhale sending a signal of safety through the body. And if thoughts arise, just allow them to pass like background noise. The breath is doing the work now. Releasing from the breath, and bring awareness to a sense of heaviness in the body. As if gravity is pulling you downward. The weight of your limbs resting fully. And now notice lightness. Spaces in the body that feel open or spacious. Feeling light as a feather. As if your body is gently floating. And now noticing warmth. Maybe in the hands, the chest, or the belly. Warmth spreading through the body. And noticing coolness. Maybe the air on your skin. Or just an overall sense of cool and calm energy. And now sensing stillness, the body resting quietly. And feeling a sense of gentle movement now. Maybe the subtle rise and fall of the breath, or a feeling of the life force moving through your body. Can you now divide your attention equally between stillness and gentle movement? Feeling yourself steady, but at the same time full of life. Allowing them to coexist harmoniously within you. Releasing from these sensations now. And begin to imagine yourself sitting in a quiet, safe place just before sunset. The light is soft. The day is coming to an end. There is nothing you need to do or finish. Nothing pulling at your attention. With each breath out, imagine the edges of your thoughts softening, like sound fading into the distance. The space around you feels so calm, so steady. And you're not alone here. You are held by stillness itself. Let go of all imagining. Let go of the breath. Let go of your senses and your identity. And simply rest as awareness itself. Beyond all thoughts. Beyond everything. Connected with your inherent human nature. Connected with the bliss of the entire universe. There is nothing to observe here. Nothing to adjust. Just pure rest. And from this deep place of universal connection, return to your intention or sankalpa one last time. You may have previously connected with, I am safe and calm. And repeat your chosen sankalpa or intention again silently 3 times, allowing it to sink deeply into your subconscious. And begin to notice the breath again. Just as it is. Each breath bringing slightly more energy, slightly more life force into the body, returning you slowly, breath by breath, to the present moment. And notice your physical body once again. Maybe gathering a sense of the edges, or feeling the weight of the body on the floor. Or maybe even sensing the cool air on the surface of your skin. Your other senses slowly returning. The sounds in the room. The smells around you. The tastes on your taste buds. And when you're ready, and as always, there's no rush here, you can slowly invite small movements back into the body, beginning with your fingers and toes, but only when it feels right. If this video ends and another begins, that's okay. Just continue to return at your own pace. Eventually, you might like to roll onto your side, and pausing there for a moment, or maybe even bringing your knees in for a gentle hug. and just noticing here how your body feels, how your mind feels compared to the beginning of this practice. Even a subtle sense of calm is meaningful. And as you continue to return at your own pace, I would just like to take a moment to thank you for practicing with me. If you enjoyed this practice, you might like to leave a comment below. And I also invite you to subscribe to my channel as I release frequent new Yoga Nidra practices. You can return to this practice anytime anxiety arises. Your body will remember how to find calm. Until next time, Namaste.